Retro time! Welcome to Retro Time. Right, guys, Chuckie Egg, let's try. Just in case that version was naff. I'm going to just go the default keys. Let's figure those out as we go along. One player. It's going to be something weird like QAOP. No, 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 no. Right. Okay, so AZ, up, down, left, less than and greater than sign, left and right. So Chuckie Egg is a game. It was made in, let me see, gosh, 1983. I made a note on that. 1983. And it's probably one of the first games to have really rather nice fluid motion. So unlike some of the other games of the era where you were sort of constrained by the environment, you know, everything was basically moving in a matrix. Chuckie Egg, you can jump whenever you want to jump, you can go up ladders whenever you're on the ladders, and if you cock up, you cock up because of you, not because the game mechanics have stopped you from cocking up. Well, sorry, caused you to cock up. I'm just trying to think of an example for you. If you remember some of those old platformer games where you had to be on a very specific part of a ledge to jump to be able to make it. Watch Chuckie Egg now. I think if I jump from the ladder, let's see, look, I can make it that far. If I jump from the edge, there you go. If I jump from the edge of the ledge, I can make it. You see what I mean? You can play it as finely as you want. You can take that risk. And if you go wrong, I'll show you this. You can go bouncing off in a completely... Sorry, I was talking to you, wasting my time. I could have just got that. There we go. Right, yeah. So if you hit the ledge at a certain angle, you can go bouncing off. Look, you've got lifts here. Whoop, there we go. Ah, did you see the chance I took there? And that was an example of you bouncing off a wall. So I haven't played this game for decades, but you can see that the old skills are showing through. I've got to wait now. No. Waiting for the lift is a little bit like that thing in the Phantom Menace. Remember when the red dude with the double-end lightsaber was fighting Jimmy Jing Jing, and they had to wait for the blast door things to appear. So they calmed down and meditated before the door would open, and then they'd get back into the lightsaberiness. Come on now, focus. Now, yes, now get that egg out there. So you've got these emus, ostriches, trying to get to you. There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out how do I get that egg? I want that egg. Whoa! They're trying to get to you. If they've come across a pile of birdseed, they'll stop and eat that. If they come across an egg, they're not that bothered, they don't care. So you're trying to get all the eggs. I don't know if you get score for the birdseed, but let's have a look. So our score is 6020. Yeah, so you get score for the birdseed, so maybe you're a bit more hardcore if you eat the birdseed because you're making it slightly more difficult for yourself. No. What happened there? Did I crash the game? Maybe. Let's have one more go now that we know the keys. Start. One player. This feels very responsive actually. That last ROM I had of Chuckie Egg is probably knackered in some way. I couldn't actually go up to the top of the ladders in that one either. Actually, I'm just going to play, you know, balls to the wall on this and get the birdseed as well. Come on. Which way is he going to go, right or down? That's me. Oh, stolen. Yeah. Come on, look at that. Time bonus on each level, so the faster you can do it, the better. Ah, so for maximum score, make sure you get all the bird seed first, because if you get, as soon as you get that last egg, it's done. Okay, so I've never actually tried to figure out what the plot is for this, so let's do that right now. You're a guy with a hat who looks a bit like an egg, so you're an eggfectionado. And perhaps you're on a farm. Come on, you can do it. No! Perhaps you're on a farm and you can, and you are. You've got little battery hens. See that one in the top left corner, who is laying eggs for you, and somehow the eggs have got dispersed over your farm and are being protected by the ostriches, who don't like battery farming. And you are trying to retrieve all the eggs under the ever watchful gaze of your trapped prisoner hen in the top left corner. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, you gotta concentrate on this. These are a bit brutal. Yes. Good. So the lifts are in a position right away at the beginning that if you make that first jump, you can save yourself a bit of time. So, assuming that isn't the plot of the game, what could the plot be? Well, come on now, come on now, come on now, come on now. Yes. The plot could be that the ostriches themselves have stolen the eggs. For ostrich oh, look at that. There we go. For ostrich purposes. And you're basically stealing them back. Oh, my word. That was close. If he comes back down... I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing! Ah! Ah! Thought I'd just sneak under there. I should like to... Come on now. I should like to just get past this level and conclude our little playthrough. Playthrough sort of implies you finish the game, doesn't it? Not quite playthrough. There you go. Play with me. Right. Next level. More of the same. Another lift. Another... So yeah, if you haven't tried this, download BeebM, B-E-E-B-E-M. It's a nice emulator for the BBC. It's probably one of the better ones. And this was a multi-format game. I do believe you could get it on the Spectrum, but I can't imagine it would be as good as this one. But, you know, who am I to judge? Whatever you grew up with. And it's crazy good. Ah, look at that level design. It's cheeky. It'll get you. It bites you. Strangely addicting. It's funny with these old games that I can't really stand to play them more than a couple of minutes, but Chuckie Egg is fine. They should bring this out on the Xbox. Someone's going to leave in the comment that it is already out on the Xbox. Yeah. I can't imagine that'd work in 3D. I think this would be a good 2.5D game. Look at that. Ladder to ladder jumping. Oh, I took the risk and I failed. What can I say? So, Chuckie Egg on the BBC B. Please download it and have a go. It's great fun. Thanks for watching.